welcome to Gab with Shabby. I'm your host, Selena Baldwin. This is my co-host, Chris Gray.
Hi.
And we are the Shabby Alpaca. Today we're here to answer our number 2 most frequently asked question, which I would say is tied for number 1. And we're going to do what we did in video 1, which is I will be the customer and you will be working the booth alone, and I will ask you the question. Okay? So, whoa! What is this made of?
Alpaca.
Oh my gosh, it's so soft!
It is soft. It's very soft.
Wow! Wow, so this is made of alpaca. Did an alpaca have to die to make this?
Yes, an alpaca did die to make
Oh my
this,
gosh.
but it was not slaughtered.
Oh.
So what I want to tell
Good
you is
distinction.
there's the people that herd these animals up in Peru. They're the Quechua Indians mostly, and they're the herdsmen. Everything they do cares for these animals. They take them out. It's a lot like sheep herding, where they actually take them out on the hills, watch them all day, and bring them in. What they are exposed to is all of the elements. Here in the United States, people have barns, we have vets, we have hay that they can eat. That is not the case in Peru.
Not
in fact,
always.
No, not at all. They don't
Okay.
have any hay. I don't know how they thrive as beautifully as they do, because there's very little foliage for them to eat. So what happens is that especially lately, I was telling Selena that there's several articles that I've read that it's been a very difficult winter in Peru, in that it's because it's wet. These animals have little to no fat on them at any time. In their best health, they're not a heavy animal. They're a very lean animal because they produce fur and fiber, really. So there's been a tragic amount of animals that have actually perished due to the elements. So you take these Quechua Indians who their whole livelihood is alpacas, whether it's the fiber or the meat or whatever, and now they've lost a bit of their herd. What they do know is that there are places in Peru that absolutely respect the fleece and the fur of the animal. So they will take the pelt down to this down to the production facility, and this is what they make is these beautiful stuffed animals. So there is no slaughter involved in the production of these stuffed animals.
So it's really more of you're not wasting something.
Absolutely.
You're you're utilizing this alpaca for everything that it's worth.
Right.
So you're shearing it first to create yarn and wool to make things like blankets and socks.
Yeah.
And then when it does pass away naturally, then you can make what else? What else can you make with it? You can make the stuffed animals, pillows.
You can make pillows, pelts. There's all kinds of things that can be made with the pelt, but the primary deliverable is these beautiful stuffed animals.
Our number 1 bestseller,
Absolutely.
really. Yeah, for years it's been.
Yeah.
So to sum up the answer to the question, does an alpaca have to die to get a stuffed animal? The answer is yes and no. Yes, it does die. No, it is not slaughtered. And I really think that's an excellent use of a natural resource.
Yeah.
I don't feel like that is criminal or unkind.
Not
or,
at all.
I think,
No.
and I think it's good for the herdsmen to
Right.
be able to utilize this product, this animal, for all that it's worth.
Because they do have a loss of some sort.
Sure, when one dies.
Right. So
Yeah.
instead of it being a total loss where they just bury it, they actually utilize and what's produced out of it is absolutely gorgeous.
Beautiful. Yeah. So thanks for gabbing with Shabby, and come back and check out volume number 3 of our most frequently asked questions. Have a great day.